This is a bear variation that is great to consider when thinking about a bird dog. So with a bird dog, we need that hip extension behind us because oftentimes in a bird dog, we move through the lower back or flare out through the ribs. So a great way to do that is we want to find those deep abs and hamstrings on the backside to help control our pelvis position and help keep us in a good stack while we go into the move of the arm or the leg, in this case, just the leg. So I'm gonna take my squishy ball, I'm gonna place it behind me. Now you wanna make sure, just because we don't want those hamstrings to cramp out, so you don't need to go crazy and squeeze the ball, just kind of hold it in place. So I'm thinking about pushing through the ground, not overly flexing, but not here, right here. Just pushing the ground away, pressing through my fingers and finding some nice grounding from the floor. Wanting to make sure that in this position, I'm also not allowing my ribs to flare on the front side. And so with the breath, as we extend behind us, we're gonna inhale, only going to your range. There's no reason to really go that high, okay? So we're inhaling, exhale, back to center. Really finding those deep abs, keep pushing through the ground. Inhale up, not rounding through my back. Going to my available hip extension, hamstrings on, watching that my knee isn't opening up, my hips aren't flailing around. Exhale. You're gonna find those deep abs, you're just gonna help control that position. Inhale. Exhale. You can kind of draw that knee in or just kind of bring it right to neutral, but we're keeping typically our gaze towards the ground. I'm just looking at the camera, pushing through the ground. Inhale up. Remember, we're not moving through the back. Exhale. I'll show you on the other side. My abdominals are on fire. Inhale. Exhale. You may find it feels different side to side. Maybe you have one hip that doesn't go into as much extension. That might be because that side is more forward. Your pelvis may be different side to side. So that is that bear with kickback and hamstring. So that could be a fun one to play around with before a bird dog, because in a bird dog, we need that full extension. We need the abdominals and the hamstrings to help control this position. So if we can kind of train that, then we can feel confident then going to that more extended arm and leg